Hello, this is Artur Victor. In this short recording, I would like to show the possibilities of a tool for publishing ads in selected or random groups. We have several possibilities, a few options. I'll discuss each in turn. You've got an email with the license and also the full installation guide. Of course, in this email you'll find not just video instructions, but also the specific details for your license, that is your first name, last name, address, email, and the license key. This key is very crucial as you'll need to enter it the first time you run the program. There's also a link to download the software. Follow this link and you'll find a detailed guide. First, we download the software whether we're using the 32-bit or 64-bit version, referring to the Windows software. Now, a very important point. If we download our bot and just try to run it, we will face an error. That's why it's very important to download Microsoft Visual C++ in this part of the page. Here too, depending on whether you're using the 32 or 64-bit version, just install this extension, so to speak, and then everything will definitely work as it should. If there are still any problems, here of course you have the possibility of contacting our office directly, where our support will simply help with this. So remember, if you get an error, a very important aspect is the installation of these add-ons, which you see here at the very bottom of this page. When you start the bot, you will see a short option to enter the license key. This is really all. From this moment you can fully use your license and Botman. Then after installation we just turn it on. When it comes to such total basics, there is also a tutorial that simply shows us step by step how to put everything together, but as if here it's very straightforward. Firstly, here in the bottom right, by clicking on what we'll call this man with a plus, we just add our Facebook account. We simply log into it, we select this information here, no need to provide a proxy. All that's needed is the name, surname, email, password, and in this case we connect directly to the bot, one might say, with our Facebook account. As you can see, I have a standard view preview of my Facebook feed, which is essentially the wall I have upon logging in the standard browser, because as we can see, this is a normal browser, and when we create a campaign here, on the right hand side we have various options which will also sometimes be enhanced, added, etc. Depending on the license you have purchased, there will also be more of this. What you need to kick off the campaign, that is the standard operation of the bot, which is creating a post and simply adding it to the groups, is located in the left hand corner here where we have campaigns. We also click on the plus. Here we create our posts. First we choose the type of post, whether it should be a standard post, should it be a sales post, or maybe we want to add an advertisement on the marketplace. If we're selling something, we certainly can use this, or does the bot add advertisements that we create on random Facebook groups? I'll explain how it works in the next video, or maybe random groups, but more sales-oriented ones. Now let's go over the standard post option. The campaign name is only visible to us. We'll leave these basic settings as they are, because they're safe for the bot. So that Facebook doesn't detect any suspicious activity on your end. The most important thing is that this action is safe. I've tested this extensively. The bot simply takes a break of even a few minutes, so everything is created as if we were physically writing it. Here we have two options. Either we write directly, that is, slowly I write the content of our post, or paste the content. I admit that I tend to use wider posts, so I always use this option of pasting content. For me, it's more certain that everything is fine. Here, as far as other options are concerned, as I mentioned, I leave it exactly as it is for now. You can create it this way. Below we have a field for the content of such a post, and what is very interesting and beneficial, we have several versions. We have the first version, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. So we can make 5 versions of the same post. It can be similar or completely written in a different form and so on. And thanks to that, the bot will be he was randomly alternating these versions, so it definitely shows this diversity. It offers these various options of interest to people where such a post will be published. So here we enter this option exactly. In addition, we can also bolden such a post, add italics, that is slant, create headers so that it is more visible, readable, and so on. Below we choose a photo or a few photos here. We do it by clicking here with a plus, and we just choose a photo from our computer. Then the bot will be automatically adding it. Now maybe I'll show an example post that I have made. Let it be here. As we can see, we typically can say a title that I only see here. As I mentioned, I left everything as it is. Well, here I created the first version of such a post. Of course, all emoticons can be added. We can copy, and all of them are readable, so there is no problem with that. We can add our